Welcome back, and oh my, what does my eye spy? Yet another hatch. Let's get you in as well. What about research? And by the way, yay, real life barbecue acquired. Let's go. See, we did do the whole liquid tuning, the research for it. Oh, we'd get maybe just a canister drainer. Is that the same for you? You give me sensors and stuff instead. It's more likely we're gonna do stuff with gases. Not really. Not necessarily. Do we actually need the research? Having Stinger run around, doing some actual work in the base is useful too. No? There's no research we need. I've put it in, so they will have it, but whatever. Okay, so we get that hatch too, yes. I don't have you on a move command though, so you might just drop that poor boy. As you are told to. Put it down here. Drop the boy as you are told to actually move it. And into here. And then maybe go a bit further and explore some. This is not hot, it's not hot. There's an actual Draco in here, so not just some, but get the boy. This one goes down here, so we have food for you all. There was supposed to be another one here, right? No, that is the one from the bottom biome. Free reed fiber. Why hello there. Don't mind if you do. There's even some oxalite here. To get in here, here. More easily. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, we never clicked this thing. This door building needs advanced medical. Alright, here, listen. Stinger, you go medical. It won't even affect your morale. Catalina. More carrying capacity. Yep. Did we fix up the slime bugs ever? I think not, right? I wanted to put them somewhere. That, of course, the other Draco was able to escape our attempt to put him in a safe place. Here. Let's give you all abilities to reach him. Maybe over here too. Just in case it might help. I don't know. A door and a collecting station would probably be easier. Okay. Then, you got power yet? We tried to use copper ore, which we don't have. Why did we start with copper ore in the first place? Okay, whatever. Go do that. You do all the foods. Stuff will rot. Yeah, can we get the light in here? And you'll use all of it. Okay. The whole ladder stuff is whatever. You're having downtime. And you're gonna build the wire finally. Okay, and please mop this. There's no point for you all to get wet feet all the time. Okay. Same down here. Or will there be more droppings? There's gonna be more dropping water. No point in having all this attempted to be properly figured out yet. Okay, this Paco, you can just go down. That pool that is. For the clean water, I'm not so sure yet. We might wanna attempt, well, doing something clean with that. This can be dug up. You're all dropping down here. Going into the main pool eventually. That Paco is gonna be on the wrong side of history though. Unless we guide that water yet again. Like so. think we do that. And then over here, well, we'd have to put this open in a specific way. That should work for you all. Should never be able to go above the top here. Hey Nagi, what's up? What are you up to? Outhouse, of course. And Abe is also taking downtime. Okay, how's food? There is no food. There is no food. What are we doing beyond that? Still waiting for refined metal. We do infinite stuff here. Copper. Yes. We have infinite power. We have research, so we can slightly improve you all. We don't need the extra on the top. Thanks. And then that and that. Is or was there anything else here? You can get power, you just give it a spike, so this doesn't do anything really. You have automation in place, that means we can go up to 8 here. Not sure you've been maxed out 3, no. There was still some room up here. You're getting the boy. Okay. You're gonna grab the boy? Tell me. Should I go red alert for you just so you fix that thing up? Amidash Khan, what's your stress like? 10. Surroundings? Eye irritation. We did get that room bonus. We are about to get that room bonus. Alright. What else do we have on here? Food. Make another 33. Sure, sounds about right. Not even sure you're gonna prioritize any of that. And you just ate the raw fruit, right? Or... no, we have all the ingredients in here. Spicy grapefruit and all that. Yay! And no one was cooking. I don't wanna fake the stinger to make him a bit of a cook. Would be an option though. Would be an option. Okay, we got this in place. Dude. No, we didn't. You still first. You still dig first. And that's fine. I told you to do that. I guess. So, yes, finish the job. We are here anyways. Are we building now? Yes, now we are building. Building. And we have power. We have the swamps in here already? No. That now is your next target. Action. Semi Loki. Hey there, guys. Oh no, not hey there, but thank you for the damn it, the subscription, the Prime follow, Prime subscription. I know these things. Yes. Professional streamer. Thank you. Welcome in. Good day and happy weekend. Words. Very difficult. Why can't we reach over here? Word. Keep it up. Thanks. What are we doing over here? Nothing. We can't reach. Why? What's your priorities? 5, 5, 5? Can we get those slugs into place? So that would be a 6. Thanks. And maybe we could open up. This is gonna fall down. You will have the slug released. You will eat the metal and everything will stink of hydrogen. We don't want that, do we? But we do want this water to fall down. So please do that. And over here too. Why can't we reach? How is that not reachable? Well, what? 3? Oh, you can't go down here. Yes. You will be able to dig this out in a bit though from the other side. So I will just take that, not the band. This one as well. And just improve airflow. We don't need to improve airflow. We have free gas all over the place. Anyways. You don't need to do that, but somehow I want you to. The other one should be close, right? You do this first? No, you don't. Okay. Dupes. Dupes be duping. At least this guy is gonna find its way. Oh, wait, you're gonna be trapped in this door now. I would assume you're gonna be trapped in there. Starvation, yes, that is a thing that will happen now. Are we making food? We are. Are we putting it all the way into the electric grills? No, I think we're good. The grills are full, rather. We can extend you down if we want to. We have not too much space here, though. Like, these grills are on the edge of the floor. So that's gonna be difficult. Let's ignore that. You'll go in here, eat, get food here, go through a second time to get to your bedrooms. It's gonna be a-okay. We might go along this way, though. Be doopy derpy. Oh well, wait, what? We just had starvation. Now we have 16k mush bars, and we just got this Swamp Delight. Yep, that would help. Here we still have 30k. Here we still have 30k. Now the important bit here, over there, would be for you all to pretty please fix up and dig up all of the stuff up here. So nothing will ever in the future fall on top of this slug area, and they don't get random debris of cobalt or anything else sitting there, except maybe for some eggshells. Doro, hey there, welcome in. Good day to you. Okay, how are we doing over here? Right, lubricants. Lubricants. Student building allergies, small hands. Allergies though, really. Supply doctor decor. My favorite. Bit of ice. I've only gotten the toilet yet. I'm not sure if we can't dig out obsidian either. Or can we now? There's the skill point. Would you look at that? Okay, we can now dig up the obsidian. The real question is, there's a bunch of them. Can we get in here? Like this? How much do I want to keep the insulation intact? I just want to have that stuff up here. Okay. Let's get a different approach in. How about we store away the bladestone in a nice little spot? We don't have a nice little spot. Great. We can make one. But where would I want to do that? And how much do I care for insulating you? Like, do I care? On that front, on that note, how much liquid do we have? There's some to be harvested here. Could use that for Paco treats as well. Quick rough numbers. We need 3.33 treats for one extra egg, right? Because you need, like, you get 30% reproduction, so we need 100 divided by 30 cycles to do that. The treat lasts for a day, so we need 6 times 3 point whatever, many threes. We need like 20 seeds to get an extra Paku. And the seed costs us how much water? 20. That's like 400 water for an extra egg. And that would be a Paku, which is 1600 calories, which would be 4 calories per water, which is not a lot. Though it's gonna be self-reproducing, so that doesn't paint the whole picture. But yeah, let's not go into that too deep. It would be meat though, which we do like to have. Hold on. I did actually not mean for you to become groomed. Do I? Hold on a second. We got this guy in because he already laid an egg over here. The one at the bottom has not. And the second one in here is also only 53 cycles. So you are not supposed. Ranching is looking good. Ranching is scrappy still, but yes, we're getting there. I don't want to groom this guy. How about... There's the double food down here. Mudfang 10, hey there, hello there. There's double food here. You will not be groomed. Deconstruct this. You will be made into a tamed Draco. So we put you down here, you get tamed. This other guy also is to eat the mealwood. So we bring you in here. There's more mealwood over there. Just gonna get those. We just gotta get those pips. Is all. That's all that. I think I'm again missing something that I wanted to do other than putting away the shine bugs. Of course, but they are always there. Quick to get if you go to space. The pips, yeah. I'd assume. One of these should be another world. And from what I've taken from your previous comments is that there's the pips there somewhere. With, well, it's always the metal volcano planet with like cobalt, copper, gold. It would be nice to have two for another reason or two. Then, from what you've said, there would also be the pips. Yes. But we'd have to build a rocket. The world is kind of big. So there's this magma, which I don't want to get into too much. Neither do I want to go into this ice biome too much. Yet. Okay, there's another cobalt volcano. This one was steam. A little volcano in the way. Yeah, it's just... I don't want to deal with this right now, and I think doing like 3 intercepts is gonna be not too long. Assuming we find the toilet. Building a rocket and all that, it's also not gonna be too long, but then we gotta do the trail placing and whatnot. Gotta get some steel for bots, probably. No, we don't. But yeah, there's things to do. This hot? What is this? What is this nonsense? A hot space that is not actually having a volcano. I am ever so slightly disgusted. What's our current goal here? Making food on the side. Getting the pip. Exploration. Exploration, pretty much. Mr. Volcano spawn, I guess. This one, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if this is an odd one or if it's just normal behavior. It could just be normal behavior. We got all the Paco in here. Right, if you dig this tile up, then the Pacos are free. And there's a seed right there. Good job, me. What is your age, buddy? We can't move you. Oh well, so be it. I do want to get in here next. We got power, we got the food sorted. Is there more plants we could reach? You're too hot anyways. Anything on the right hand side? You are not too hot. On the brink. On the very, very brink actually. We can go in here, maybe. Something. You can jump up there. Again, I don't want to do too much derping around with a bleach stone. Okay, we'll have a box for you. Just like that. How much power are these giving? 200? And 40. And 40. Is that elderly? Non-elderly? How was your age? Whilst 70, you still give quite a bit of stuff. And you are indeed elderly. Okay. Here's our floor. But I want to get this tile done first. For out of reach, you can build all that. We can already put down the X then. You are to be removed on both sides like this. It's okay. You go down. Build this tile because stuff drops down. I don't like it. Maybe just put it here for now. It's fine. Just finished that. What's your progress? Yeah, I want to have these eggs in place. You guys. Surely you will build first, move second, right? Surely that's how this goes. Then for now, your slot is on the bottom. That goes here. You'll go further to the left. It's 5 stacks, right? It's gonna be here. And that's it. Floor is going to be removed in a sec once this is all done. Alright. This is not going to work. Just build the top part, please. Please. Actually, this is fine. There. Okay. And then we can move all the eggs over. It's not that difficult. I'm just making it. Okay, and then there's all the eggs. They're all here, and they're tucked away nicely, and we can reach the wire from the bottom. You can go do this. There's actually going to be a floor here. We also opened up this space completely now, because, well, duh. That's what happens if you... Wait, are you in the wrong spot? 4. That's 5, no. That's what happens when you deconstruct stuff. But yeah, you're gonna get some... This can just be closed off, alright. Okay, that's cool. Moving the eggs, they are put away nicely though. And then you can just hatch them. Have you laid an egg yet? No. One of you did. Can we get the actual age where you do this at? Because you've been both... That's a bog bucket. That's again a bog bucket. Can I get this luck, please? 72, 78, right? We can already see your reproduction. I am not used to that. Like, don't think wild critters gave their reproduction rating in the past. Might be wrong. If we do this... No. Just thinking of maybe harvesting these guys is his power as well. But realistically, whatever. Are you crowded? Of course you're crowded. There's the Paku here too. Can we have you guys all merge the water together? Go up here. 3. We go into here. Open this up. Make more space. Open you guys up. Maybe like that. Paku can fall down. Space below doesn't work. You can't take this out anyways. Maybe I'll have you... There's metal here on the side. I just want to merge him back together with the stuff here. Realistically, for now, you can just go into this pond. Or not. I'll get to you in a second. What are we doing over here still? Slow derp? Slow derp. Okay, whatever. Did we explore the bottom of the map yet? Listen guys, you want to be able to breathe. So I will give you air. Activate this. Get that Draco, please. And, I mean, whilst we're here, how much further? This is not super far. Can you go a bit further? How about we just go dig into here, have a quick look, maybe we'll see the toilet on the bottom. Is there anything to the left? There's not much space. If anything, we go down deeper. Maybe do something with these guys. future TM. You just go down. Down, down, down. Is this faster? This is gonna be more complicated, isn't it? That works actually quite well. Yeah, okay. We should be able... There isn't gonna be anything there. Just the ice biome. So that could be in the ice biome. Could also be up here. For that I want to drop the water in. Food is still a thing to be, well, looked at. How far are we on local war? Toilet would be so helpful. 200? 180. Need more hungry tubes. There is 30k here and stuff we can dig up. We can also get that slug eaten. Do you do meat? Barbecue. Okay, cooked seafood. Why not? Grub stuff, you don't. Omelette. We'll just send all the stuff that is perishable away. We haven't gotten any eggs yet, so we can't select the omelette. That is most unfortunate. Pickled meal ice? No. Souffle? We have no such thing here. Wait, what do you need? Extra ingredient? Which one was that? Eggs? Yeah, eggs again. We could do a ton of... we could do a ton of frost buns. This map is only 27 cycles, impressive. Yeah, we did get a bit lucky with the printing pod being really close to the teleporter. So we did get Ashkan on cycle 1 with 3 skill points, so we had a bit of a kickstart for science and ranching. But we also skill scrubbed him too early, so we mixed and missed a few timings for, well, research and also ranching, I think. And activating the teleporters most importantly, to move back and forth. What did we get in here? The refined metal, yes. The free copper from this gravitas thingy. But yeah. And we once did a challenge to get a rocket to space as quickly as possible, so getting the extra dupe early. I mean, it's not a race, this run, right? So it long term doesn't make much of a difference for our goal, but I also want to get low-carb carnivore, so it does help a lot to get the critters up quicker and just have a few extra cycles in the end, giving you a bit of freedom and all that. Huh. This is gonna slowly, very slowly fall down here. How's O2? O2 is coming in. Going down here, would you kindly get the Draco into the stable up here? Thank you. You are the wild one. You're gonna stay wild. You had to groom him before, no? Okay, well, maybe this wild one is gonna die. Like, this one was not groomed. I told you to deconstruct the grooming station. You did a grooming action before deconstruction. I disagree, but okay. This one is gonna lay an egg, become unwild. And again, there's no additional Dracos here. It now becomes more apparent that this map is not a big one. And breathability is kind of bad still. So, are we gonna... Okay, no. Would like so. Okay, and maybe you can dig into here. You can not jump down like this, can you? You do it like this then. This was poorly started. Here, do that. I just wanna give you some space here for the CO2 to be pushed down. Birds. Okay, no toilet here. How much space? Since we're down here anyways, right? We gotta go. We would want to go below. Not have the chlorine get out. Difficult. You're gonna push the chlorine down. No matter what we do, it's gonna be derpy. There's free metal here, hold on. There's free metal here, we do want to get that. Two. This one. Dig into here. Could they go around? Sure, why not? And there's more down here. And there's sand. Do we care about the biobot builder? Much? No. Well, yes, we're gonna get him, but not for the purpose of digging stuff up. Here, we can just do that. Get the free metal. Over here. Oh. Maybe just this way. Oh, there's a volcano. I'm gonna go along the top here and check. There's more here. This one. There will be no oxygen down here whatsoever. How about that? And something. Okay, this is just randomly digging up stuff. Something like that, have fun. We'll get you some O2 in here eventually. Or something. Food exists. Okay. We want to get this extra refined metal here too. Is there anything relevant that we are doing? Are we cleaning the air? No, because we still are trying to use copper here. Which I don't know why I ever selected that. Let's not free up copper that we don't... There's no point in freeing up additional copper. Yeah. Oh look, the first baby has been born. There's one slug egg here? Wait. That's 2 baby slugs. Okay, I was about to say. And there is the other egg. Wait, we can just set you up. Egg. Slug egg. Important. This one is not reachable. So all the eggs will ever and forever be brought over to here. Even if the slugs drop their eggs down here. And that's the goal. Okay, for the bedrooms, well... Things are gonna be weird. How cold is it over here? And how much do you guys care? How much do I care? That means also free food. Right, you both laid your eggs. We can now make food stuff happen. Do we get into here? We have the doors, yes we do. We have these doors. And then this side, we never finished getting those nosh beans. There's an actual bean that's grown and reachable. Yes, we didn't go in here because we haven't finished our bleach stone. Good position. Decision. So how about we go through here? This is all going to be bleach stony. There's a nosh bean here. We just sent them over. We're going to mush on the other side. I don't think we need skills for that. Tofu forever. There's a bucket here. Get the bucket. There's ethanol here. And more water. This is supposed to go over to this side. You're all messy. You're very messy actually. Can we just make some space here? Maybe open this up. There's like no algae or anything in here that would be relevant for the purpose of being eaten by the pacu. Maybe there's gonna be seeds in here, I think not. We could have all the seeds tucked away as well. Just in case. Are you super high priority? No. Metal. I think we're good with that now. It's all gonna fall to the bottom of the map though. We have the slugs taken away. You gotta still lay an egg, but that's it. And they're gonna take another 30 cycles or so, so there's that. There should be 2 eggs over here. Has the other one been moved? No. It's not a priority for any of you guys. Well, the diggy jobs should be done in a bit. But also, we get an alarm here. No, just barely not. Okay. Wait, I see idleness? That is not good. What about digging? Okay, you don't do that. Yeah, I disagree. Food exists. What would be important for you all right now? Do we start sweeping stuff randomly? That gives us not much. Other than dupes. Being busy for the sake of it. Maybe double down on your... this way around. Double down on your power delivery. Oh, also, you're supposed to be reconnected. Thanks. Okay, we can't get in here. That is unfortunate. Also, all the digging down here is high priority, so I'll have you on a 7, just so that digger actually does these ones. And then the non-diggers, the non-believers, they can just go into here and dig out all the other stuff. Which you can't reach right now for run 1. For one reason or another. The drop-off... You're gonna be groomed. Not sure I need that. If anything, wanna have a proper floor here. So we can put that in place, and here as well. Like, so you guys have all something to do here, yeah? All of these floors, yeah. Just go ahead and enjoy building stuff. Okay, crops 0, yes, makes sense. Another achievement has been unlocked. O2 included. Just move some oxygen. Yay, we moved O2. We also got some reed fiber. What's that? Is this all super hard digging? Most of it. What about over here? It's all granite. Okay. I almost feel inclined, no I can't, to get Abe back for the hard digging, but Abe gotta dig in here somewhere. This one. This is all submerged. We can get in there, we can do a lock and all that, but this one's dry footing. Footing? Footing? We won't get wet here. This bottle of nonsense, don't care. We're still trying to dig out the pool in the bottom here, we do. You'll finish this now. What the heck? Excuse me? Did I just get to see you with the worst possible timing? Twice. Okay. Moving the nosh beans. Seeing the nosh beans coming in. There's BBQ as well. Yes, there's barbecue, there's swampy delights. Get all that good food. We have no food box, do we? Fridge? Please? Build that. And have the gophers move all that stuff into place. Okay, and then there's gonna be a second dispenser here. One for sweep only everything. And this up here is for the eggs. Only hatch eggs right now? Yeah. Hatch eggs. Sweep only. So anything that is being swept into the respective positions. All the way to here. Some stuff on the bottom. Enjoy. Okay. We put this floor in. Draco was not trapoed. Trapo? Yeah. He didn't get himself put into a wall. And then maybe dig some stuff out here. Extra mealwood and all that good jazz. Since we don't have much to do, let's do some research on the side. And we have skill points for... What's Catalina's problem? We don't know. Skill points for Abe. For super duper hard digging. Sure, let's go get that. You don't need to go to the printing pot because there is none. Well, there's this one. Let's activate that. Still trying to dig stuff out in the bottom. Yeah. There should be a new task for you. Not sure what. You can keep going there, though. Oh, and we have no sand? What are you talking about? We have no filtration medium? I don't think so. Do you have the Natronium DLC? Yes. We have... This one has one, right? This one. We have the beautiful, frilly, absolutistic looking skins. Yeah, I've been playing this game so much. I've been thinking, yeah, okay, I should support play a little bit there, and so I got it. I'm not usually someone to get like cosmetic stuff, but then there's people that will argue that clay, Tencent, blah blah, something. Don't. I don't care. The dev is still doing a fine job, and we did not get the Bleachstone bin. Look at that. Yeah. And maybe... I did have the seed box already, yeah. So the seeds will be put in here. I don't know what Nugget is doing right now. Okay, there's plenty of food to cook. That is a-okay with me. And what's Ape doing? Building the building the bin. You know what? That bin is in a bit of a bad spot. Because it's far away from the ladder, that is. It would be better off here. So let's put it here instead. Thanks. Crops don't exist. Printing board. Free iron, not bad. Cooking, farming, doctoring, flatulent. Maximum parts. A kitchen menace. I do want to get a cook here. Theoretically. Farm doctor is kind of useless. Iron is nice, but not necessary. Do we get a second farter? Since we have them anyways. And he's a cook, so... Extra spice. Oh, I didn't do that, did I? Extra spice. Jean, what are you up to? Getting into the engineering. Nugget. What would you help with? Farming or carrying? Yeah, you're gonna move stuff around. It's gonna be faster this way. Yes, Max. Your priority is cooking. And then carrying. And life support. And toggling and all that. That conveyor stuff. How conveyorant. Convenient. Plastic. That's something we get soon. Not sure. Heavy conductive wire might be useful though. In case we put stuff in walls. Hey, did we talk about putting stuff in walls? Did we get drywall yet? No. Okay. That's still something to do. And you just hatched. And I'm not even sure. We have baby hatches in here too. Yes, we do. Okay, good. Good. And then here, floor. Go put that in. On this side. It's gonna be interesting. We can't reach here yet, can we? You'll have the doors. This is plenty large, right? That's 100, so it's too large anyways. But yes, put the door in here, we can get in from the left. For the top here, I don't know yet. We'll have to see about that. You go up. Fix all the things and bits and pieces up here. Yes. And we did want to move you over. You can still go around here with this in place. Open up something for dropping things. A fire pole. And then maybe this way around. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You'll be nicely slowed down here. I'll take it like that. I'd like you to do this after the other building stuff. And then we just guide the water into here. Is there more water on top? No, but there's a puddle here and a puddle there. Are things at the bottom? Right. We crush you from the side. I guess so. You go up here. Take that out of the corner. Actually, you can just go ahead and replace that right away. Actually replace all of that. You can reach this from the corner, this one too, but you can't actually go in here. You can do this much. And I'm sure the zombies boars will be nicely tucked away and we won't have any issues here going forward. The ladders down here, I should build them out of obsidian just to be safe. You never know what's gonna be magma down here at some point. Right. And go down here. You can't reach this right now. There. Okay. At least there's plenty of metal here. How much do I want to get into that hole? 1, 2, 3. 3. How much do I actually want to get into that hole? Let's do it. This sentence will be finished soon, TM. The whole thing with the... Yo, dude. The lead over here. That's the one. What else are we doing? What else are we doing? We took care of the slugs. We want to have... Well, that Pacu can just be moved manually or something. Bleachstone. Bleachstone. Oh, we haven't found any bleachstone yet. Are you joking? Okay, in that case, you gotta take this one out so we can move this one away. Thanks, game. Is this super high priority? No, it's not. There's another bean down here. There's also only bleachstone here. The dupes will very much appreciate that. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't work too nicely. In that case, maybe 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This way around. Maybe along the left as well, because there's gonna be more bleachstone here anyways. You are on a harvest command, you are. This one is Derpy McGee faced, we don't care. And also mop the floor, if you will. These liquids should all be taken care of by now, right? Not this one. We do want to drop this all down and avoid wet feet from here on out as much as we can. By the way, this is going to be a proper floor. This one, you've been all removed. This has got a proper door. It is... that is your floor. Wait. Be here. Like so. Yes. This one's though not going to be built yet. So the one on top. All the way to here. Don't need the door here necessarily. But get into that. And maybe into here. Just some stuff to do on the side. The rest is mopping. I don't care about these things. You care about digging first, though, right? Who is it? Abe? I need you to be a dig build. But also... Again, that Pacu over here is just fine. You guys... Not so much. This can be open again. Not that it matters. This can be open too. You'll be able to reach any meat that's inside of here. And thus, these Pacu are free. And over here would be our entry point into the biome of the oil. Yes? Or here. This is vacuum. This is through the water. And this is not. This is nice and close to base-ish. Ladder goes down here. Ladder goes down here somewhere. Eventually. Potentially. There's a bog bucket. Am I seeing this right? Okay. I don't want to kill you for no reason, but it's not no reason. Liquid blob here. Lock. Close off. Is there a better point of getting in there? This is all vacuumed. Getting in here, nice and high. That sounds not so shabby. The floor would be here. Yet again, there's a bog bug at the top. We don't need to conserve those. But man, do I like to keep my stuff alive. So how about we do that and that. One liquid here, the other here. It's gonna be a nice lock. We can go into this spot. Like so. You get some... I'm gonna go deeper as well. Going like that. Like this. 1, 1, 1. And then go up again. Sounds good. It will allow us to dig up the sprocket before. Let the carbon go up. You suck up the carbon, and that's that. Beyond that, we get some oil, we get some fossil, and we can, not sure where, make lime, and get the lead. Yes, that is left inside stuff. I want it. And I want that. Put this in the 6. And tell me when you're down. Oh right, you don't. Well, that's too bad. Yo, how did you even... You can get out of here, you can jump here, you can jump here, you can go down here and here. You can't get out of that. You're trapped. How did you trap yourself? Like fully. You did so fully. There, that should fix it. This stuff just off gases. Yes, we never got any sand. That's another thing we wanted to get into here for. There should be some sand around. Or not. There should be some... There's sand. There's a few modes for these resources, aka filtration medium. That's all the sand we have. Is the digging happening? I mean, executing. This one will be dug, then that and that. And also air in here is, well, not so great. And what are you doing instead? No, we're sleeping. What did you mean this side? This one was done. But yeah, no air is gonna be a bit of an annoyance. Let's go get this nonsense. Is there anything I don't want to take up? I don't care for getting... The Zashas won't do anything. Or getting the swamp hearts as of now. AKA, we have some emergency food still. Just in case. You are stressing out a little bit. Could give you a dining room. We have food here, right? We have stuff over here. Do I care? Your stress is gonna be fine. The O2 situation over here I don't like. We could just have a single pump over here somewhere and have that bring some stuff over. My nose is itchy. These annoying allergies. Ugh. Okay, let's go build that first then. To get a bit of oxygen in there. Would make sense to have it be better oxygen. But also you'll have yucky lungs all the time anyway, so there's no point. What about the filtration medium? Let's go get that first real quick. Or do we? I'm tempted to just send something over from here. We have no power, but we have some power. You guys are bored anyways. Out of your mind. Here, get some sand, that's fine. I'm sure someone's going to do that. We got the Draco on the bottom. This was... Oops. It was only 3 Dracos overall, right? I'm not missing anyone. I got this one. The one over here. Nothing in here anymore. Like there should be another one. There might be... There was free food, it died out. Good. Well, no, it's not good, but that's what happened. In that case, for the future, get the free food from within here. And be happy about it. That doesn't do anything for the Dracos though. How are things down here? This is being taken care of. Also the stinky air is pushing down. It's being pushed down, rather. So, happy about that. Very much so. How much refined metal do we have then? It's already cycle 30, we didn't do much yet. We have like a ton and another. We have power to... You have flimsy wires, so you won't be overpowered. We should get our nursery, how Stinger put it, together maybe. How much automation do we want to do? Oh, we have stone hatches, nice. On that note, you guys starving? Right, because now you are all moving towards stone hatchism. But realistically, there's a ton of sandstone here, so for the normal hatches, we'll use that. Stations. I don't need to pause the game this much. I know. Incubation. Pick up, drop a thing above. We start you guys here. There is going to be fully automated stuff. Bring in this floor, thanks, and let's go. We open up the space. Close this off. Critter pickup will be required. No, but it would be nice to have. And then there's going to be a ton of automation. Weight plate. Filter gate. You can go all the way down here. Doesn't matter. Here, you get the knot gate. I'll have you all the way to here. Yeah. There goes the filter gate. And then triple buffer. 1, 2. Just like that. Yeah. That's always triple buffer. If only we had some mod nonsense for that. Triple buffer. There's plenty of stuff here for sure. Just draw the filters down like so. And nope, filters. And filters. And not good. Good. Wire, not so good. Yes, that so much. That is so much drawing wires. We have enough stuff here, yes. I guess the most annoying part would be the fact that preferably I'd replace this with lead, just a bit. But also we won't have any wrong metals here that we don't have sufficient amounts of, so I guess that's a good thing, right? We're automatically going to switch the recipe if we run out of stuff here. That. And then there's your weight plates. And these guys. That's only 5. Okay. As for power, I'll have you all on your separate little thingies here. Not have these run for no reason. Maybe let's do it like this. And whilst you're trying to build that, we get our... Nope. Still building stuff here. Don't mind if you do. Okay. Get a bit of O2 in. Yeah, so you'll have a bit of an easier time building and doing stuff. Who's flooding? Oh yeah, there's batteries still. Makes sense. How long is this fish going to take? How long is this fish going to take? 17 cycles. Shouldn't be too long until you have another egg, no? Just move you all together. As for the poofs, you're gonna be... well, will you be trapped if we open up this space? No. No, you won't. Also, we are not using... we should be using this battery. AKA Baby slugs are not baby slugging yet. So no. Yes, we should, but we can't yet use that battery. What's Ape doing? Sleeping? Of course you're sleeping. Would you kindly go... Excuse me, what was that? Why did you just interrupt your sleep? Okay. You're being very annoying. Can you just go take a nap? I know it's not very efficient, but going up and back and forth, also won't be. I guess that you're getting wet a lot, which hurts your stamina. So yeah, it's just that. And you just stop, guys. Just mop this. Just mop stuff here. It's gonna kill your stamina all the time. They'll be very, very spaghetti about that all the time. So yeah, just do that real quick. Up here, I'm not sure you're gonna derp around up here much, but yes. Wait, you can't get in? Oh yes, this was never properly built. That is where the ladder is supposed to go, no? This is the room 64. It's not. This is the room. To here. Door. Oh, door. Oh yes, from here. And take out the doors. Okay, good. That means I want that space open. We go 3. Let's see if things are gonna fall down here. But now they seem stable. You can go in here. You can go ahead. Just dig all of this up. I know you can't mop things. Ape is doing what? Mop? I guess so, yeah. I'll have you hush around for a bit there. We will just keep the yellow alert. Because why not? Not like you're gonna stress out about that, right? Ashkan is no longer stressed. You are both stressed. But morale isn't helping, is it? There's food here. I should probably just make this into a dining hall and give you a new bedroom. Like down here, for example. Door, right? Door to door. Door here, door there. That means... Door, and over here, door. And that just puts our floor there. I want you to still be able to go down here. I will just have this be a bedroom going forward. Not sure about the left hand side here. Make some space here maybe, so it has the appropriate size. Do that really quick before you all stress out about nothing important. We can't get down here, can we? This is kind of derpy and useless. You can't get in here. You could go up if you built the ladder. Yes. And we could do this, which is special. Very special. Or just leave the door on top and put the floor in here. And you can then just open up all of this. Put an extra door here. And that's that. That's just that. You can even do this and go sideways through all that space. Yay. Okay. That shouldn't take you too long, yeah? Not losing any plants here or whatnot. No one is suffering from some stress or whatnot either. Okay, and then we put in proper floors here, or not. What is up with you? This is gonna be opened up still, okay. And then there will be a realization of all the things we are missing. Skill point, Ashcan, more carrying, Vera, more ranching. And you're good. And more research. There's more to be done. Okay. Am I seeing a critter trapped inside the wall? I don't. Okay. How are things done here? Stink exists. For sorting all this out. Do we want to get into that? There's still pressure that can be pushed around and down. How is O2 up here? Is that the way we want to go? Maybe I'll have you go along. Maybe here, this can all be pushed down. We don't need these thingies. And then just, this is not hot. Just dig into here. That's all hard dig. It's all hard dig. So, it's gonna be done by Redneck, the only one who can do that. And then it would also be a good idea to have all the iron here. I know this is supposedly copper for refinement, but if we have the iron here, then, you know. Wait, we have no more water. Oh, we haven't been doing enough metal refining. I don't know why. That task should have been done. And power is not the issue here, we're making enough power. Oh, on that front. Stations. Power control. Let's go. I'd like to get some lead in. Okay, deconstruct these guys. There is then going to be a 1, 2. Where are they? Oh, no furniture. Maybe 3 mess tables. 1, 2, 3. Door here maybe? That is the ladder to go. Yeah, doors go here. This shelf. Well, for now it's going to be in the way of things. So just that. Close it off like this. Okay. Extra thingamabob. I want to have a wider space here for the water cooler. Refinery is clever. It might steal that. I might steal that. Yeah, it's a good early setup to just... water is that? Not what? Water. Yeah, a good way to get rid of the initial heat produced. The water won't even get that hot. Like we just push it through on the first go. You could cycle it around, you could check the temperature, you can put reservoirs here for more throughput for either of them. You can make an overflow here with priorities. You can get fancy with it or not. Have you tried the aquatic PP? Yes. We haven't finished that map yet. We haven't gotten them person. We haven't gotten the final achievement, the new one yet. And there's a few things I want to do there still. But for now, since this is on the timer kind of, I want to get the basics of this base done and the achievements specifically before doing too much other stuff. I tried launching a vanilla rocket. You mean like no spaced out? Yeah, that's a different experience. Depending on how long it has been since you played on that DLC, non-DLC rather. And something in here fell down. Of course it did. Yeah, we did do that on Rednecks, or rather the potato, that we've been playing a few weeks, months back. So the Redneck has been sending up the rocket, I guess. We've just been preparing stuff for him. Can I ask what you're aiming for right now? We are still trying to get these 3 nosh beans over here. We just got some morale done. No, we didn't, because you are still to be closed off and made into a room. We are also to fix up the dining hall, so we have no morale issues here. Then we want to get oil and, well, first we want to get fossil and free refined metal in lead over here. We get these incubators up to get the eggs incubated more quickly. And that is all we want to do here right now. It would be nice to find the toilet so we can start the printer scepter, get get pips, and do some hackery with flower pots. I'm not proud that I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do that. We have super hard digging and aesthetics. Wow. You actually kind of nice me, but also I don't feel it. I really don't feel it. These eggs are kind of nice. In a normal playthrough I wouldn't take those, but they're tempting me. So is Harold. Let's get Harold. Camille, suturing, it's gonna be ways off, but you can get the extra. You can get the extra athletics words. It's that. Let's go make sure Harold got the digging. You can have building too, that's fine. Then we haven't looked at schedules in a while, but I guess we're still good. I will do another one and send you guys down though, so any new additions won't be mixed up. We have got no lead yet, right? Yeah, we have gotten no lead yet. We're also gonna make a power room here, basically. Like, if you're asking what I'm doing specifically, I'm just doing everything at once. Sort of. Trying to keep the dupes busy. Eventually we're gonna move our base over here, build a cooler and all that. Make sure the geysers are running for the most part. Actually, we do not do that right now. Trying to move this water down still, which is not happening because I put you in a 4 to prevent you from doing this in the wrong order. I'd really like to do that though. Research-wise, is there anything important? Because we haven't gotten the sieve yet. We've got like metal refining and all that, but no water sieve. Yes, that's a classic. I mention it every time. Up on 60 stress now. Yeah, get your rooms together. And with that, we can also open up this space for faster travel. Oh yeah, bleachstone. Bleachstone can finally be tucked away. Yep. Egg-wise, shouldn't you be laying an egg anytime soon now? You should. So are you. Like, cycle 20, whatever. Wait, we can't get down here any other way, can we? This we want to not destroy yet. So, if anything, do that. Battery's gonna be weird. You get a proper floor. So do you. We have the other battery set up? Yes, we do. Now for over here, we need a bottle of water. Do we have water? We should have water here. Except we don't. AKA, no one's mopping. Yeah, Mary. She'll help. Okay. That's all I wanted for you to do. Give me the water. That's more than I need, for sure. We can split you left and right, or not. We can do that. So we have way less water here, and it's gonna be all over the place. Okay. You are just decor, so we ignore that. We haven't gotten any decor inside of our to be mess hall, great hall. Are you going to be a great hall? With just a... Damn it. We don't even have hanging flower pots yet. With a hanging flower pot, you should probably be one, right? And then... somewhere, it would be nice to have a... It would be nice to have a thingy. A flower pot. No. A full brain deck. We got some sand. Yeah, we're fine here. That should be enough sand for the time being. Cool. What was my thought? Flower pot. A dispenser to dump away all the debris from all over the place. This one's just for eggs. We would want that somewhere where we don't have... where we have our production line. It's not something we are doing right now though. So instead, what is our focus? Yeah, we have no focus. Can you fix this floor so we don't forget about that? I'd still like to get up here. Mop the water, move the good food away. Swamp the light. Yeah, you can't eat all that. We gotta have the other dupes help with that. And they are hungry, hungry, unhappy hippos. We could get this guy eaten. And also all the consumables. Don't eat the fillet. Don't eat the raw meat. The spindly grapefruit can be cooked. We have cooked on both sides. Pork jelly can be also cooked. Bristleberry as well. Mush fry will be fried. Bar, rather. Okay. Anything else? The rest looks good. You've laid an egg. And you are about to. You're also getting closer. What's the room size, by the way? This button, man. 47. Okay, it doesn't really matter too much. I just want to get in here. Maybe... Okay, there's gonna be slime lung. No, there's not. We can avoid that. We don't have to, but we can. So we will. Let's get you in like this, maybe. Hold on. I don't trust this flimsy abyssalite. Do we get super hot spots here? Yes. You will be flaky, disgusting. We can leave these be. Except that's not gonna fix things for us, will it? In that case, go to that. Yes. Okay. No, this just so we can get the extra one fillet down here that no one cares about. But yes, combat. 6 people went to do that. Why? There's 2 that are supposed to be doing combat. And they have other jobs to do as well. You idling? Really? Where's the water on the floor? Oh yeah. Because we dropped this down. That allows us to bring you up and find more stuff. Now how do we go in here? And do we melt the uranium so we don't waste it by digging it up for the future of our base? So we have, you know, so we have the good coolant for the refinery. That's one question. The other is, do we dig around the side here, or do we just go through the ice biome? Just go through the ice biome. Should go find a good entry point here. This is gonna melt anyways, like very soon. Let's get in here. And then just like that. I do like having a bit of a cold trap. Like there's gonna be CO2, it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be here. And it will very barely and rarely go up this inverse liquid lock shape, this U shape, just keeping the cold nice and in place. You are both old ones, so even if we have you escape and trap and die, you will still be very much... Well, this population will still be very much alive. That's just that. Good points. Stinger. Bad manners number 2. Oh, wow, okay, we are close to getting the biobot. Empty building? There's nothing here. There's 3 bits here. There was more lockers that we never actually checked out. We should just set up these Gravitas bits so we don't forget about them. Inspect and remove. Okay, that one, like, just put it in place so the tubes can do their thing once already. And we have all the data banks. What's up here? We haven't got the bleachstone bit yet, have we? The bleachstone box. Here, just put it here. There's some water here. We will just go use that here. The most inconvenient spot. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. We'll put it here in the wall. I don't care. Made a mess. That's not good. The toilets are good. You can jump down here. Here. You should be able to get there, no? Nuggy. You can get... There needs to be a more prominent sign here. One of you should be doing toilets. You should both be doing toilets. Not like this makes much of a difference in the grand scheme of things, but yes. And your stress is quite high. Okay. Is it mostly from... It's going down. Up. It's going back and forth. You get wet feet and you get all that nice, nasty stuff. But yes. We won't need high priority sweeping anymore. Because now you are cleaners as well. You've just become that. And you will just do that. Okay. What about moving things in here? Right, Nuggy. Delivery. Now everything is high priority. Yeah, perfect. At this point, no priorities is best priorities. Keep making food. Research complete. That should have been something... Something random, I guess. I did want to get these background walls. What is it? Emulsifier? Yeah. Okay, and you just keep... Hold on, listen. This one. Yeah, you'll have to mob again. Oh, this was actually evaporated or something. Okay, I will put the floor in here, which is great. That means we can get rid of all this nonsense. Muddy nonsense. What are you up to now? Mob. Right. This one should be a 9. Okay, then that's a 7 or whatever. And so is this one. Visits remaining 15. Okay, that's fixed. Hey, what are you up to? Cooking, eating. Stress is going up. Camera minus 20, soaking wet. Eye irritation. Okay. And you still have all this digging to do over here, which is in a low priority. Come on. How long do these nosh beans hold? We don't know. And how much do I want to get in here? Yes. I want to get this done. I want to get everything done. So, yeah. Mm. Helping. Here, you get the bleach stone. Take care of that. That is kind of important. I want to have this all in the right place. Ice. There's a biome. There is a volcano down here. Cool steam vent rather. Another one. This is like the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 even. Like there's another one over here or something. You're cold. Is the outside here also cold? I don't know exactly. You're gonna come in here. This can be open, theoretically. Or closed. 1, 2, 3. And then you could go higher. Both sides. And maybe leave that in here. 1, 2, 3. 3. There's gonna be sand. Snow. Snow is like sand. It's basically the same, yes. And okay. You broke out? No. There's more. This is the colder biome. Okay. Great. It's gonna get even colder. And there's 3 hatches. You guys. Do I want to move this over by 1? Not really. All creatures, grab them. 0. Fix up the doors here, please. You go some 200 for a total of 600. We leave the other ones at 5 and 5. Get a weight plate here. You all go if above 29. And that is going to be, how's my hatch distribution? Half and half. You go stone, stone, normal, normal. That's that. Putting in your thingies here. Easy peasy. Okay. It's gonna be a bunch of sweeping. Just so we don't get blocked here. You have nothing else to do, as I can see. If you're so bored, let's put some not automation in. Hey, look who's winking. the other Draco and the toilet. Okay, perfect. Let's get this boy. What's your age? Young one. Get you all in here. This can be connected together. You can even eat the bristles if you want. Maybe 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be tight. Wait, is this? You should be higher. No, you should be lower, actually. Okay, no idea what happened there. What does that mean for you? That means this is a 3 high room. Okay. No problemo. It's all good, man. This can be opened. Why is there a floor like level indicator here? That is not supposed to be here, right? You're 2, 4, you're 4. You're just wrong. And then from here, hitting any of these height-wise should be a multiple of 5, 25, 30. Okay. So we're good there. Other indicators are all fine. And the same for these levels. 20. And that's just that. Okay, good. Good. Ripaku. Whenever you're ready to go down there, you can go down there. You're still stressing out. And you're still soaking wet. And the other thing is eye irritation, of course. I didn't mean for you to build this bit specifically right now, but okay. Yeah, could you just build this from the other side? So you wouldn't be soaking. You will just get your stress reaction. What are we doing? Ugly cryo. Perfect. I love you, Abe. You're great. Now let's empty this water. Check Nuggy. What are you so unhappy about? Pop the eardrums. Say what? And where? Over here, you... Maybe. Maybe. Batteries certainly are full. Choose your blueprint. Cooking. We've got a cook suit. Oh my. Holy pay. Holy pay. Wow. Wowee. Okay. That's impressive. And look at her little attire here. That's also great. Wowee. Okay. Yokel. Green thumb. Germ resistant. I'll take you and I'll take you here. I'll get you. I'll summon you. Catalina, speed, pay. Question is, you go. You do all that. And the tidying. The two of you remove that. Toggling life support. And farming. No one's doing farming now. Farming's important though. It's free stuff. Nagi. Farming renting, you don't do... No, stop that. You don't do the whole tidying shebang. You do cooking first. The rest is whatever. Tidying, you can help with that. We sent you a home. Then you can be unhappy there. What is your reaction? You got a new friend anyways, you should be happy. Ugly guy, oh, you're the best. What is pace? Just reaction, I don't know. Also open doors. This one's already open. Good. Hey, how's your stress now? Just a new friend. It helps, right? Okay, perfect. Hold on. This is to be removed. And then, but only then, is this one to be removed. You're gonna do that? If I go yellow alert. Yeah, like that. Thanks. Appreciate that. You are not being flooded. And you want to do that. Trust me. Okay. This is not being flooded. Told you. Good. Now this is a double liquid dock. There's vacuum here. Water here. You can then go down. You're gonna spill over by one into here, which is fine. And you can just open up all of this. Get all of this. And all of that. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, you're gonna derp around here. All that sweet. Oh, you're gonna derp around here, aren't you? Fossil. Words. Here, put the door. You can't move the guy. Okay. Come back. Listen, there's CO2 in here. Let's come up that. Listen, there's CO2 in here. Yes, come back. No. Stop it, Muppet. Build that. Get the guy and come on. Yes, Ape, go build the thing. You're 100% stressed. Okay. Go cry then. Go cry, baby, cry. Maybe build a triage god. Here or something. Okay. For cooking. We are changing this around. Bog jelly, fillet, meat, grapefruit, we don't have that here. Mushrooms. Nothing is gonna be cooked here, basically. We keep the swamp hearts, and that's it. Stop that. All of it. And sending it away is important-ish. Okay. Stickers on the right side of history. Good. No more oil nonsense gonna happen in here. Gonna happen. The CO2 still cooks you, Abe, doesn't it? So does the oil in here. Yeah. We should build that triage code first. And have a bit of a downtime. Starvation max. We are at 0 health here. More or less. There's some free calories here, maybe. And, well, I guess we're gonna make some mush bar. Another 15 times 3. You don't tell me we have no water. No, you're telling me we have no tofu ingredients, that's all. That's a bog jelly. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Can you stop getting wet feet all the time here? Yes. And also maybe get a deodorizer array, not just one. Yes. Power. Power bar. We put in place something proper. Could even do, oh my. We'll have that in just a second. I'm very tempted to just use that. Will you be inside a room? There's no point in putting this in a room. You be copper. This we'll ignore for now. Power comes down. We keep using flimsy wire for that. Non-refined rather. And then you do lead. It's already in. Wait, what? We had lead before? Okay. Scalding. Okay. You can reach that from the bottom. Nice. Okay. Did you take care of the food items too? Yes, you did. No more starvations happening. That's CO2. There's zombie spores here. Wait, did you? When? What? There's like nothing here. There's like 20, 10, 13. Why is this green? There's nothing here really. Can we mop this? We can mop this. Excellent. Talk about X. We look at this guy in here. And this guy as well. Yes. Starvation. We have 3,000 calories. And more. What's the priorities here, by the way? Yeah, do it like this. First do the good cooking and then do the other cooking. Wire. Copper. No, lead, yes. Let's go get that. Then you just bring this down as well. There is going to be stuff here. If you are bored, there's something for you all to do. We can't get into here. What dumb apples. Okay, this is important, but not as important as you'd think. That's probably the 7 here still. Wait, no. Well, both of these are semi-important. Let's get view deck out once we can. But we want to get to the toilet, really. You'll have this. This is a bit more flimsy. We can more easily take that out. So, actually, realistically, it comes down to which one do we get first. The next printing part readiness, or both of these things dug up. Slick. We got into the oil biome, yes. We have food, guys. We have food. Starvation is our food box. Freezer. These hatch eggs, they're supposed to be moved. So are the sage hatches. Do we do sage hatches? Not sure. Oh, right. Also, this is a bit unfortunate, but there's going to be stuff falling down onto here. So that's a bit of a mistake. Can we go ahead and just move you all over to here? Right. And then this can all be made from lead. Not yet. Okay. Gonna dig up some more. What is... oh, shoot. Sorry about that, Nuggy. Abe is eating. Nuggy is gonna cry, probably. Yeah. You are now 100% stressed. And you know what that is? That's fair. And the oil here was pushed away. That is not fair. That is stupid. That's just stupid. Can we take this out like so? Yes. Just like that. Okay, excuse me, what is wrong with you? 30 degrees. Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. That does make sense. Also, let's get all the edible food in here. The good parts, anyways. This stuff. Right. Then there was something about, not stations, about furniture. Hanging pot. Maybe something more pretty. Something that reminds us of an eatery, the blue ones. Maybe we go blue, yellow, blue, yellow. Blue, yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow, green, yellow, blue. Doesn't matter. We got some yoya seeds or something. Double starvation. Guys, just eat. We have mush fry, we have bork jelly. Or something. I'm making more mush fry too. There, just eat. We'll be fine. Mary, you did cry. I think you cried. So you're happy again. Happy cry. Eat a fry. Bar. So good. So good. Okay, and there's our flower pot for additional morale. Alright. You wanna get extra unhappy from the flower pot? From the bliss burst? Yeah, bust. That one. And with mirth leaves that also help us with the temps in here. Okay. Yeah, you won't like it. Jean, what's your food situation? And are you trapped? Actually, kind of almost. Who the heck allowed you to do this? You're not trapped, but you're gonna be very slow going up and down here. So everybody else is gonna steal away your food. Yes, a pole dancer, Harold. Good job. Yeah, that is not what you're supposed to do. John, what are you doing? Get food. Do you guys really have no food here? What the heck? There's food right there. You can just eat some of that. Is that John? Sean is taken care of. Okay. Beyond that, we can just dig some more up. Like, what about this spot? That spot is being derpy. That is up with, well, that spot. Sand is always annoying. Look at that. And look, there's more free food. That you guys didn't get for some reason. I know, you too. There's more food over here. And I'm sure this is also food. 3. Like this. Rid of this nasty sand. There's food here, I'm sure. Look at those heavy. Look, listen to those happy beats, words. Listen. Such happy beats. Just like the dupes. And let's get into here too. And that is way up there with whatever this is. Cool slush or whatever. Okay, did we ever get into... Oh, look at that, free food. We never got into here, no. Into the ultra free food. That is the sleepweed. We can get that guy over here too. And then maybe go on here. Go grab these guys. Grab them by the corn. And my idea for the uranium melting here is let's get a dispenser, push the uranium, somehow obsidian in there, melt it that way, mop it up, put it in a refinery and profit. I think that's a really good way of doing it. Enhanced seasoning, max. You want to go into farming. And then I should get faster cooking, maybe. Oh well. In here would not be a bad idea if we had a box for metal, probably. Oh well. How about, yeah, we remove the shaker. We have it over here. Don't need that right now. You guys are not being built whatsoever. Okay. From time to time we sweep this. Are you being lullabied? No, right? Let's go fix your priorities. You're done. You're good. You on? You're not on either because you have power here though. Okay. Some of them are lullabied. Okay. But these are randomly just turned off at times. And that's fine. That is fine. As for the other side, well, there is some stuff to be built still. Okay, Zucchino, Sacano, Ape. We are still digging up, getting those nosh beans. Oh my god, there's even more beans here. Sweet. Well, actually, they're not sweet beans, but yes. you know what I mean. Down here. The other side, unreachable. As for whatever is down here, well, we will need some ladders. Obsidian. That poofed even made some extra bleachstone. Huh. Would you look at that guy? Who's that guy? That's that guy. Get over here. There. Yeah. Any breathability in here? All the way to that spot. Alright, I'll dig up some of the bleachstone. How's the temps gonna be? It is kind of a temperature block on the left. I'd like to not interfere with that. Okay, how's Ape doing? Sleeping? Can we go? There's still CO2 in here. Barely. Let me mop this real quick. Hey, pay. Hey, pay. Hey, pay. Okay, you do whatever you want. You get wet feet. Right, there was that. Wait, how's that your priority now? Oh, that's all the same. Yeah. Recover breath. Breathing? No. Heal yourself up, buddy. Get a bit faster. Get a bit faster. And you guys, we have some lead here. No. Right, that's the other thing. Hey, pay, what are we doing? Acute lungs, eye agitation, that's all the way over there. With the nosh beans. Build the core, tidy build, diggity. Can we get the toilet, please? Okay, we're all the way down here. Let's go and clock that. Of course, there is no priority to set here. Really though? There's that. Okay, Lyra's coming in. Now there's a thing. That's cool. Good thing there's all these fire poles in place. Clockety clock, unclock it. Interceptor. Can you? Okay. Yes. Access code acquired. Intercept charge. Number uno. Your priority thingy has been removed. Thank you. Demolish. Nothing to inspect here. There we go. This one. For the 2. Sure. Why not? On the 5. These stores are copper ore. And can we please already set up these background buildings for deconstruction? Let's just have it all ordered so we don't forget in the future. Don't have to change our building tool filter again. Okay. Hey, did you... How's things here? Okay, medium. This task would be life support, right? All errand support, life support, supply. What are you up to? Toilet. Okay, that sounds about right. That is what I want you to do. Oh, we just dug this up, yes. And you did the mobbing as well. That's good as well. And you can, theoretically anyways. It's all vacuumed. Okay. I said nothing, I'm telling you the opposite. This is now a safe space. We can dig down here. Want to see. Maybe go down like this. And here as well, 3. 1, 2 for the land. I'm not sure this is a safe way to go down here. No, it's not. I'd like to drain this to the right hand side. Yes. So there will be a igneous rock ladder going down here. I'll probably just have it come all the way over to this spot. That is whatever. Let's just grab some stuff. You'll be down. We'll dig deeper. This can pull down. There's gonna be a tiny lock on the side, which the critters can squeeze through, and then they can get this CO2 sucked up. Power should be enough from the blocks, I think. And you can be opened. Your space here can be. And thus I wouldn't mind having a door here to keep the hoofed in place. That meat should be moved as well. Right? Should be something Pei is about to do. Supply meat. There we go. Told you. Trapped. Redneck. Wait, what? How did you get up here? In the first place? If you're trapped right now. Oh my god, you farted again. You're destroying the plant growth. That's gonna be some powerful aroma that you're distributing along everything. You could jump over here. Can you jump even with this tile in place? Because if so, you can now go up here. No, well, you can go down this way. And then along the side, yes, you can park all the way up to the top. More importantly, right, the right hand side is super cold. If we open this up, we'll just get more brine. Frozen brine. Let us say normally hot. Whatever that's called, biome. We don't care much about it. Are you not frozen? Okay. Now what's that? Liquid carbon? Yeah. That's the kind of carbon I've been looking for. Are you making mush stuff still? Just some. Smoke the light. Was never put in here. Okay. And a bunch of buns. Let's go do that. Okay. Are you idle? Yes. So you're not. You're active rather, and you're overpressured, and so you're active as well. Do we want to drain this water into somewhere? We could have it all over here for now, just so we get more stuff out. I'm gonna melt the other pool water and the brine. That's also... it's fine. I would like for you to drain it like so. We're gonna open this up into here and here. And that's just it. And you can keep going, adding water. And that's just that. You guys are not idling, so food is all good. We get our lead in here. That is what we've been waiting for. This door is in the way of things. It can just be... We can move you. We can't move you yet. Just remove the door. I'll put some other tiles there, it's fine. You, of course, all have insufficient power here. Is that the right copy pasta? Yes, it is. The NOT gate. Oh. Not sure this was LED. I think it was not. Yeah. I was misled. Gate. 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh. And that. Filter gate. That is not a filter gate. I clicked the button, guys. I clicked the button. This way around. Thank you. And all of that I want not. Yeah, shoot. Is this one that? Yeah. The NOT gate. There we go. You're wrong. Buffer. Buffer. Excuse me, why is this? Iron. I specifically ordered this to be... That's all that. What the heck? Iron. Iron? Yo, dude, what the heck? One more time. This is lead. Okay, we double checked. Direction is fine. You don't screw us here. Lead. Lead. Still lead. We might run out of lead here now. Or not. Okay. Build what we can. And we'll take it from there. That is a bit of a weird overlay. Why is the wires before the tile? That is not... That's odd. That's quite weird, if I may say so. But okay, so be it. We get the light down here. It's gonna be kind of hot. Good thing we are next to our refinery, so it's not gonna be too annoying, I don't think. And maybe have this water come over all the way to the left hand side. That is that. There's frost buns here now. We have 3.5 cycles of food. The hatches there are doing a job and it's gonna be good. Refinery wise, well, the question really just is, have you got a skill point here? No. Battery is 25%. You just eat something. Fish fillet. You're gonna move that away, thank you. I know pay is not doing anything right now. What? Oh, you're actually getting this warm part. Yeah, that sounds about right. And nothing goes in here. Current errand. No. No. That's a 9. Okay. Yes, but also no. Bring this warm part in. And that's it. The rest is moved away. Or left bin. What are you doing now? Getting the meat. That's good. And if these guys could swim, things would go swimmingly. Alright. How are things over here, you all? What are we building? Nothing. We're just derping. We're building those wires. Should all be like the same priority. Can you just... Okay, this is actually important. The toilets, that is. Can you construct this, please? And are you full? 8, 6, and 4. Okay. I would like to do the whole stone hatch thing. Maybe mirror it onto the left-hand side here. So, just go to that. We'll make the stables bigger when we have to. Of course, the dracos are trapped inside the walls. This is the bottom of the thing. I guess so, everything falls down into here. So, if anything, space-wise, we can bring all this a bit further up. Maybe leave this floor here so we can reach this from the bottom. We can leave this floor for the same reason, and not sure how many more tails we're gonna build here, but it's gonna be more of them. And you as well. Not sure about this stage hatches yet. And certainly we don't have a spot for the stonies yet. Yeah. We'll do all that nonsense. And did we get more leather yet? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. We didn't. Pepe, are you paying attention? You're moving meat. That's about right now. Redneck carrying, let's go. That could have been building for deconstruction jobs. Yes, there's supposed to be a wall here. Eventually. You're actually building that. You just took 40 sedimentary rock. There's like, okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. What are we doing? What are we doing? There was a deconstruct on this. Okay. If anything, maybe take that specific spot up because I say so. Sure. We have like 5 cycles worth of food. And then there's more nosh beans. I would like to get those, yes. You'd like to just turn around and ignore that. Fine. Achievement! The good egg. How long? How far have we come with the one? 340. Almost there. 5 or so cycles. Isn't that nice? Lead doesn't exist. Yeah, so be it. Ignore that. There's food here, that's okay. We're gonna cook that. We have 60k food now. Excuse me, what? 6 cycles. Stuff might start to rot at that point. But okay. So be it. Here, let's go get your stable stuff in place. If only we could copy pasta. Drop goes on the far side. And you guys go in here. Now let's give you no weird ideas. We want more lead here. Hold on. About going through these doors. Well, it's gonna take a second. Another achievement? Ghost of Gravitas, yes. Okay, what are you guys doing? Digging up lead. No CO2 in here. No starches in here, very important. Take away the lead, yes. This is vacuum lock. So are the critters, basically. We can't get the fossil on top. There's more fossil all the way. You know what? Yeah, you make this all. To reach all that, you're gonna be just fine here. Okay. We have 60,000 kcals on the other world. You guys are gonna be fine. Okay. Let's just take some time. Your stress is also doing fine again. Very fine. And there's my lead. My lead. You can dig up stuff over here. Where's the 100? Let's double check. 100 is here. So these doors can be in by 1. That would be... That ladder is the worst spot possible, isn't it? Would be here. There's your floors. And your, yet again, ladder. Just like this. Stuff is not connected yet. Right. So we can just set up these things as we go. Yep. Sensor. Oh, right. We didn't ever fix up our filters on the other side either. There is that. You're gonna be on 0.1 millisecond. You're gonna be instant if we could. But we can't, so we won't. Alright, here goes stone hatches. We only have babies so far. That's a bit unfortunate. And what are you yapping about? Getting too hot in there? It's getting hot in here. Okay. Oh, and there's another setup. Rummageable closets. We should have had some of them opened up down here somewhere, no? Not here. Oh no. Just wondering if we have a bunch of clothes that we could give out. Blueprints. Nyctophobic, aka kind of annoying, easily forgotten. Farming rocketry, let's not get any of these. Intercept. How many DD databanks we have? 14. That sounds about wrong. We didn't get into the saltwater geyser yet. Things are gonna be cold up here. And you are very much derpy. Is what you are. You made your own liquid lock with vacuum and liquids. Yeah. How about you mop this up? And that's just that. Is there gonna be more brine-iced? There's gonna be more brine-iced. And you will be weird. Probably. You'll off-gas and will allow things to flow. There's not enough space for this, is there? Make more space. Like so. Those Propaku, they will be cold in just a moment. Yeah. Just that. And again, more food on the other side. Hey, good job, Nagi. Good job, Max. You chopped yourselves. And you won't have success. Here, do that. And how do I get you out? This way around. That's your new floor. There's also some bleachstone here. I see. This can all be opened. This is gonna be all kinds of messy, but that's gonna be okay. Okay, there's the baby stone hatches. Stone hatches. What are we going to feed you? Jonge. There's so many critters now. Igneous rock. We should have plenty of that, and it is the one thing that's not that much. There's always so much granite. And it's my go-to to get rid of first. But once it's gone, so I don't really want to do that. Ultimately. And we got all the automation in place. Real fast. That's interesting. What? Oh, we have eggs from the outside. Did you just You made a mess, yes. Yes, we have all the critters from all the eggs from the outside here. Like this sensor is not closed off whatsoever. Because of this spot specifically and only. It's funny how it's always the same duplicant that gets trapped by debris, falling sand and other things. It's really interesting. And he even has blame in his name. It's the name of the game. Would you kindly close this all off? Thank you. Are you guys trapped? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are not starving though. You're not suffocating. You are happy derps. Happy derpers. Okay. Things are coming along though. It's all good, man. We got the beans. Gotta be careful to not say the beaners. Okay, there might be more beans borrowed in here as well. Right? Yes, we might also want to keep those just inside the walls for future use as a backup. The ones that already are growing should be safe though, and we really shouldn't be concerned about them beans. But who knows? Jean carrying fine dining nuggets. I have you help. You did help carry, but yeah, full carry, full dining. That's the way of the colony. That is what you need to do. You are still very much not closed off. Can we just get all of that done? You did. And you're trapped now. But you can dig yourself out of it. Redneck again. Just saying. What about this tile? You can't reach this tile. Which I told you to is super important to do. And so you won't. Anyone idling? No. Good. That should close the doors. That should then allow you all to move the hatches up. Are you 888? Yes, you are. This hotspot over here. A few things about them Dracos. You're alone in here, right? That's supposed to be the wild ones. Wait, what? There was another Draco here somewhere. But we told you all to move into here. It's not in the walls. Your old now laid an egg? No. That's a different egg. You guys are being weird. You are... Wait, no, you're the groomed one. My bad. Yes, is this egg tamed? No, okay. This is the tamed ones. That's the tamed population. I'm just being silly. Okay. Then we have our free food here in the form of hatches, if we so desire, or more farms. Question is, do we want to keep you left, right, with stone hatches, normal hatches, and do we want to do more hatches right now? If this is already a lot. Hatches. Are you cracking right now? Yes. Okay, well, theoretically we could just go attack the... for now. Or just move them up here. I want to have them separated, like left, right, stone, and the other ones. Right. At least for now. Yeah. I will just give you some more stuff up here. Okay, this wall goes all the way to the other side. And we go and dig this all up. There's nothing in here anyways. Huh. And the tiny baby just hatched. You are to eat the good stuff. Relocate with your friends. We do need to move those giant bugs to make sure this room has the right size. Maybe make the top part here reachable, like so. Okay. Also more reachability. Here. Good. We have not gotten anything done on these other... yes. On these other automation bits. Let's go fix these up. Real quick. Yeah, it's not gonna be real quick. You all go one by one sideways. And then this... Oh my god. So many clicks and drags and drops. Surely we won't mess any of them up. Plop, 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 plop. That. Okay, and then how do we do this with all of you guys? No suffocating. 29, above, below. Let's go. Sage hatch. Have 2 of them. This is normal hatches, triple, and stoners, triple. The first one is also a stoner, sure, why not? This one goes away because you are being weird about stuff falling in from the top, and redneck is trapped, of course. I didn't even have to look at the name, just like when you see a post on Reddit and it's like, oh look, I've gotten to Niobium. Within 100 cycles, you know exactly who the post is made by. And it's a beautiful thing, really. Oh yeah. Like a comfort space for sure. Knowing things and people. What's up with your room sizes and whatnot? Right, this is still being problematic. But afterwards, we are just fine in here. Just gonna close this off right quick, thank you. 7s. You are more than fine if you don't build that, thank you. Just get this stuff in here so we can get the babies up. Fix the floor. Then this is gonna be a bigger transformer. And we can already get the LED wiring into. Except for in here, replacing that bit is gonna be slightly annoying. Maybe we do it on this side. We can cut off the wire on the right. So if this fritzes out, so be it. Okay, the idea was we bring a bridge on the right hand side, but it's going to be on the heavy wire side. That could still be fine. Let's just not replace the bridge yet. That simple. That simple. Let's get you up. Alright, then get in here. I'd almost say put it along the top. Because things are changing. And they really are. And you guys go through here. And that's just the doors, they don't care too much. There, don't care about power spikes. From doors opening. And that's all of that done. Yet again. Any X come down? I think there is not. Good. And you will have a hard time lullabying. But you are lullabying. Okay. Yes. Of course. 1. You're all on an 8 anyways, but I'm talking about construction here. And the grooming. And without that, there's no point in setting up your numbers. Is there? Okay. What are you up to? Picking up lead. Yes. That you should be doing. Also put it in here for tuning and all that good stuff. Lead. Yeah. Excellent. Do we do anything else in the oil biome? Of course we don't. Excuse me, can you... What? Did you jump down here somehow? But you can go down here. You can't go down lower beyond this point though. Okay, what if we open this up? And this, you can go down here. We open this up. And this one afterwards. Take some time with this one specifically. I will lower the floor here, I think, and drain things down. See how that goes. This just goes down, comes down. Okay. What else are you guys doing? Taking away the seeds? Yep, that gotta be done at some point. And then the battery over here. You are fully powered and charged, actually. So there is that. Okay. Triage squad looking good. Wouldn't mind having more better air all around. This is going to be the ladder, right? Yes. And the other races I still need for additional stuff. But you do life support first. I wouldn't mind. Right. Okay, but yeah, Noshpins are also cool. Where's the poofed? There was a... Where's the poofed? All the way over here. Gonna make bleachstone all over the place, being annoying. Yeah. Can we get a door, like, in here or something? The baby that's coming up is gonna be nicely trapped, and that's all useful. Okay. Yeah, power is just topped off. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Okay, you're getting all wet. You open this up. And he's sucking up stuff along the corner here. Wait. I gotta breathe. Oh, stupid breathing. Okay, but that allows the leaks just to go into this orchid area. I would very much like for you guys to be freed. Gonna come down here. This can be open to the right. You two will flow probably. If anything, I'd like to go down this way. Open all of that up. Okay. That is how you destroy it. Zombie spores. Just an army of wild slicksters. Isn't that beautiful? I do want to dig up that orchid, of course. And you are not starved. Well, food is getting low. There's lots of swamp heart thing in mobs. There's even one that's supposed to be those poor sporkets. What do you mean? They're getting sucked off real good. It's nice and slick as well. They're gonna be sucked dry. I don't know what you're talking about. They're happy. Look at them. They're like all spent. Damn it. Stop making me say those things. Lyra, what are you up to? Farming? Abe, what are you up to? Better digging. And carrying for pay? Or do you want to start cooking? You carry. I'd like for you to be doing farming too, though. Life support and farming first, so we get all these extra plants. I'm not sure. But I want to have that bucket harvested. That is not what you're doing, is it? Stand. Oh, life support, yeah, sure. Sure, let's stop getting wet feet all the time. Thanks. Appreciate that. And oh, that's a Printerceptor. That means unless we have like a super dupe operating Nyctophobic, no. Also, hi Wojo. Welcome in. Happy weekend. Digging, farming, supplying, gourmet. That should be red. That should just be red. We could get free food, which would be hacks. Or we can get some real hacks. We go Printercept. Then we realize we don't have enough data binks. Is there more errands here? No. Surely there's something along and around the map here somewhere. Are you active or dormant? Dormant. Chlorine is being reasonably well pushed down, so I wouldn't mind going into here. This way around, sure. Bleachstone, I don't really care too much about that. We'll go in here, down by 2, down by 2. We don't know how long this is going to be dormant, but there's okay temps, and there is just some analyzation to be done. That one's nice and easy. There's also air up here. That should not be a problem. Stinger can just do that. Achievement earned. Locavore. And we can just do farms if we want to. But hacks. You can survive for a bit longer without farms. Look, there's these free food bits. Just get those. Scalding. Wait. What? Where? Oh yeah. Yeah. That one. That one. Don't pick this one up yet. Maybe go deeper here. Is it that bad? It's just that bad because of all the farts. It's the farts. It's the farts. We gotta get a triage code though. Triage. Triage. Are you still having the wrong settings? Why are these doors open? Are you still having a not closed off room? No. Where's the green signal coming? Oh. That's why. Okay, my bad. Wait, what? How do you have eggs in here? Yo, guys, I copy pasta. There you go. Okay, now I did copy paste that. You are not having food? Stonehenge. What should have Stonehenge stuff in place, but no one brings it in. Okay, so be it. You do 8. And that's just that. You bring the other ones to normal ones. You're fine here. This is not 0.5. Nope. Not even 5, it's just 0.1. Thank you. I do want to fix this up, but without screwing the entire automation here, thanks. And put this in place, thank you. Can we come in from the other side? Theoretically, yes. In practice, no. How about now? You can go all the way to here, put the floor in place without derping all of these guys. Good. That's that. The stone hatches. We have no space for the slickster hatches. The guys. And also no space for the Dracos yet. Okay. This can be dug up though. And that. Yes, room size, well, is not proper yet. Let's just put it that way. You remove that, you're good. That is 6. That is 2, 4, 5. That is 6. That is 6. That's one that we need. And there's your floor. Fixed. Okay, and you are all sorts of weird now. You're crowded. No, what? You're the proper size. The what? Okay, this is 1, 2... Say we close you off here. That removes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 8. 6. 4. Where's this thing supposed to be on this side? If we just go ahead, put our ladder here. You're gonna be weird anyways. Let's not give you all something to do that you don't need to do. And just fix things up like normal-ish. Okay, you're proper sized. You are going to be some size, not the right size, but some size. And that's just that. We have food. What's up with you, buddy? Redneck. Take a nap. Maybe you should be called Red Nap. Okay, and then for the heat down here, well, yeah, about that. You want to open up some tiles here just to absorb some of the heat. The CO2 will not be doing a good job with transferring it, but this is not good. That's gonna be so much wasted time. But fine. More nosh beans? Sounds great. Like we have tofu and stuff now. Or not. We have nosh beans in here. 5 kilos. 2 kilos, 1 kilo. Enough to make tofu, except everything is all out of place. What's up with power? Really? For real feast, though. What? No. We need more lead. What? Are you running out of power or something? What's up with that? There's 250 kilos here. Oh, you're on the wrong side. You've never gotten disconnected properly. Like you don't have priority for power. Is what I mean. Construct that. Okay. Yep. Yep. That would do that thing. You go get some more power producers in here. I will have you not turned on yet. Just have them in place. Oh, we are also supposed to be not tuned, and you guys will just tune them and have them waste time and effort and even materials that are not supposed to be wasted. Okay. Now, let's have a look at you guys. Your wiring seems good, yeah? That is your settings. The 5.5 is fine. And the 29 kilos are also fine. Good. You lullaby it. Oh well. So be it. You're being super annoying though. You are not lullabied. Here, listen. Lullabied. Just short circuit that. What? You're just being silly. That is not the gate that's supposed to be in here. Okay, the other ones are all proper though. You need to be incubated. You're supposed to be incubated. Yes, I told you there's not enough power here. Now we're gonna break the wire instead. Do we have more lead? There's errands here, but there's more other things to do first. Outhouse downtime. Four stairs. Hey, tell us. Mop? Yeah, I told you to do that. Store bleachstone bin. That is because I need you to do the toilets, the outhouse jobs. We could get this extra battery. We have plenty of power for sure. So we should ignore that. The hatches are being taken care of. Except for the green ones. And again, I don't know where I want to put them. Up here? Like one stable? But we don't have good food for you. Not yet. Right? It's not what we want to have. We could give you pea dirt, of which we have some. Drought pile, of which we have little. We might do something with slime for phyto oil, maybe biodiesel. It needs bleach stone. It's effectively gold. Not really a good thing to use. There's like sequins in here which we have no access to, which that's actually kind of. That's not what you should be putting in here then. If you like, you're gonna go and be like, data not found. Like if someone was like putting this in a really bad light, they could even consider this to be like dark pattern or something. Like holy hell, like you just like, oh look, this good thing here, you couldn't have it. It's real awesome, but you're also gonna pay money. Not that it's gonna be costly or anything, like this is really okay price. But you know, people could be really upset with spaghetti. Okay, anyways, are you crowded by now? No. I still really need to move those fireflies out of here. How about we just use the teleporter? Perfect, yes. That is almost perfect. We can use the poop on the floor. I don't want to use the poop on the floor though. We can use those old... I want to remake that. We could use those old tiles on the floor. I want to have this properly built. You're gonna be closed off here and here. But actually you have your floors here. And then the next one would be here, which does not work. So you're gonna be elevated by one. This goes down. Yes. And we'd have a door coming in here, something. Get that in. I will put this all in place. And we'll take it from there. Oh, and there we have our first Plushie Draco. Nice. And it's a tamed one. Which is not a pro, but yes. We have that. Yeah. Wait, what? Am I forgetting to choose my blueprint? No, because we needed the... data banks first. Oh, and this is why we get a mess in here. Wait, you broke from damage. And you are trapped. Thanks, game. That's why infinite storage is what we are forced to use, so we understand the dangers of it. It's just like, yeah, it's a fork, yeah, just use it. Can we just have the other stuff coming down? We could close you off here, and then get this all to drop into this other pool. No, we don't want that. Just put the tile here. Just put the tile here and then pick this up. And this one first, because it's snow and it's gonna be problematic. Thanks. And there's gonna be more poop water here, so don't mop that yet. Just don't mop that yet. Wait, there's gonna be more, is why. Okay. Do we have another kind of seed? Not this bucket. A seed in here that we could use. Sort of. Yes, we get our stuff on the top. You guys. Then, remove the sand here, please. I'd like to get a floor on top. There's more to be removed here. Yes, there is. Just do all of that nonsense. Right, no, we don't need that. We did say we won't have these guys. We won't have sage hatches for now. We could give them dirt. For now, whatever. This one's gonna be a pit. As for the Dracos, well, that is gonna be interesting, to say the least. We'll have you in here for now, and that's a-okay. For the whatever, you will get to that baby, and that is just going to be that. Why is this automation here still missing? Would you kindly? Okay. I guess Draco. Redneck is still on the bench. Yeah. How about the volcano spot? We're getting there. Okay. What's the temps? Super hot still. Okay. So be it. And rot pile, of course. Something rotted. Food. Flooding. Flooding? Yo, dude. Hey, how are we doing? Is that your experience? Like the slight discoloration on your avatar here? Or is it your morale? Health? Oh no. Here, stop tinkering. And open close these doors. Not this one, that has filters on it. Okay, we can't get out of here. Over here, we can't get into here. Not like this. You could go through the toilet. That's a dead end, let's not do that. You can go down here. You can go down this way. And that is a-okay. And we have more lead here. Good. Good. Did we get... We have the lead, so we can... We just lost our... We just did undo our transformer here. Let's go rebuild that. Go in here. Let this up. There's more to be rebuilt. Can maybe go this way around. The top here is all good. And so will be all of these incubators. Okay. Get you in again. You will have the right setting already to start with. And a bunch of skill points. Ashkan. We could drop you for engineering. You could get digging. You could... That's a freebie. Just put it in for now. You get athletics for the suits. So does Catalina. Double the CC is gonna be our... Not chaos control, but the guys that take care of things, yes. And we need advanced medicine on Stinger to get the bots going. So Baldo almost is done as well for mechatronics, so maybe we just use him. Okay, we do need some steel. Crusher. Crush. And kiln. We need some of that too. I'm gonna get that over here. Right, and if it's getting too hot, we still have plenty of reserves in the form of... How about we put an ice blob in here? We have ice, right? Yeah. Easy peasy. Put some ice in here and we're good. Maybe here as well. That would actually be a good spot, except for this specific triage card, but whatever. Here. And we do that like so that the water does not go away. Right? So it's gonna stay here and absorb the cold, the heat continuously. You could go in here, by the way, without letting out the shiner. There's free food on here that we do not need. There's free unnecessary food here, yeah. Perfect. Still get that. You're very eager to do that, by the way. Okay. Can we go down here? We could make the go around. We could go all the way to the bottom too. Fine either way. Now I think with you guys. You can jump no deeper than this. Yes, it's all vacuum. How are things over here? What is paint doing? Toilets? Relax. Safe area? What are you talking about? Idle? Oh, no. No, bad ape. What is our go-to? Fix all of this up. Take care of the slicksters. Yes. I want you in here. That stuff. You all vacuumed. You all vacuumed. I'd say I'll just stay with you here, but never trust. Building melted. Yes, that's good. Wait, I did not yet. Get the pip. We should have, yes, okay, perfect. We do now have our databanks. And that is also what was missing over here. We can't have it yet, can we? There we go. Interceptor. Something, something. Pip back. Like will be 450. Storage rate. Yay! Power on. Oh, and yes, we did want to do the egg situation here. No, we wanted that over here. That's your floor. That's your other floor. How are things with you guys? You're taking pressure damage yet again. I am not very surprised. Would you kindly dig this up? Okay. What's the time? You do that. You have stuff to do. I'm gonna go take a quick break. Well, I'll have you all follow Stinger. And yes, be right back.